now we're in Texas. You've just stepped off stage about half an hour ago. Still a bead of sweat or two on your foreheads. How was the first gig of South by Southwest?
Hot, very hot, but really good. No, it went down really well. We hadn't eaten anything today either, so we're all pretty.
Yeah, we'd had a few beers beforehand as well, so
quite drained. Yeah. But no, it was great. It was really good. Nice to be outside.
Yeah. So what was the occasion? Because it's not the official gig. That's later on this evening. It was a sort of party thing. Who's hosting it?
It was hosted by Ioda. The I think they distribute our music digitally. That's a really exciting information there. And yeah, they invited us to play this. Last year we saw Twilight Sadden here, so we knew the kind of setup. So we knew we were playing basically in a marquee. But it was good fun. Yeah.
Emo's Annex was the venue you've just played, and there's a couple more bands to play this afternoon, and then it gets sort of changed over and turned into another venue for the evening, yeah? So what's happening over the next few days then? Because we're going to try and catch up with you like a little bit each day and get a tour diary off you.
Next few days we're just going to be playing shows. We're kind of like last year we played 2 shows. This year we've got about 10. So we'll be coming back to you with hopefully some stories of blown amps, beating up people, and bloody noses. Yeah, sweaty. That's what we're looking for. Lots of sweat.
So I mean, in terms of the first one, it's quite successful. Did no blown amps, no sort of blood, sweat, and tears. Well, a bit of sweat.
A lot of sweat. Yeah, no tears.
I was crying at points, but you can't tell because of the sweat. So it's like, which is which? It's an emotional thing for me. This.
Well, this is it. You know, you've got to suffer for your art a little bit. And now the weather is unbelievable as well. I mean, is it going to hold out? And do you prefer it sort of playing outdoors, or do you prefer the sort of murky darkness?
I prefer outdoors. Yeah, it's much better. It's good. It's like
take your top off and get.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Get a bit of tanning done at the same time, Billy.
Saving this for midnight. Take the top off at midnight. And
I prefer doing it in dark rooms, Vic.
Oh, do you? Yeah. Should we just get all these sexual innuendos out in the open right now? They prefer it in the darkness indoors. Yes, okay. So you've got another show tonight. What? Midnight, I believe. Is that right? What's in store? What's that? Is it a particular label, or are you on a random bill?
That's our official South by showcase.
E-music. Yeah, the download. It's a digital download website. E-music in the US. I think it's like second down from iTunes or something like that. They actually put us on last year as well. So yeah, we've kind of built up a relationship with them. So they're putting us on again. They must like us.
Oh, that's very nice of them.
Nice of them.
So you've got about 8 hours before you actually play. Is that going to be difficult trying to keep a head on your shoulders? Are you going to have a couple of refreshments between now and then?
A few Bloody Marys, maybe. Yeah.
That's health and booze. Yeah.
So we need to get our 5 a day in. So 5 Bloody Marys. Should probably manage that. But you have to be careful, because like I don't want to pass out on stage, because I've had 3 beers and I've been standing in the sun all day.
Billy had made a mistake this morning of having what he thought was a lemonade. It was a really strong margarita. So
yeah, I've heard that story before. Oh, I thought it was a lemonade. Now come off it. But you haven't eaten, you say. So is it sort of run off and get some food now?
some free food just from emos. Yeah. Definitely.
See, this is the thing. I'm sure you're going to hear this phrase a few times over the next few days. Free food, free beer. You know, it can't be too bad. Sunshine. The thing is, keep out of the sun a little bit, because we don't want peely-wally Scotsmen. Now, who's from Selkirk? Is it just the two brothers, or three of you?
Saltcoats, so yeah, West Coast.
Selkirk and Saltcoats. What a mixture. That's rock and roll. So I noticed on the website that you used to sort of say Glasgow-based, but now it's back to Selkirk. Is that
because we used to live in Glasgow and now we don't? We can't afford to. So it's like we've had to move back home to Selkirk.
Mum always got on at us as well, saying you're not from Glasgow, you're from Selkirk, and people would review the album, say that Scott sang in a thick Glaswegian accent. And she was like, it's not, it's a Borders accent, you're from Selkirk. So, all right, Mum, okay, cheers.
My mum's from Selkirk as well. In fact, my mum's side of the family for Selkirk. So,
is that true?
Yeah, it's absolutely true, yeah. Wow. The Westport, that's where my aunt and uncle.
Westport, yeah. Wow.
So for the people of Selkirk who may be watching right now, I got a message for them. How would you compare Austin to Selkirk?
It's exactly the same as Selkirk. As you can see, all the booze stacked behind us there. There's a lot of that on the streets in Selkirk as well. I think there's
one message: safe out, safe in. Safe out, safe in.
Yeah. Safe out, safe in. Right, there you go. We'll let you get on for the rest of the day. Try and get your 5 a day fruit. You know, so you're 5 Bloody Marys, but keep it together for the official e-music showcase. E-music, U-music, what was it tonight? E-music, E-music. Frightened Rabbit, we'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy.